38, I think. And I wanted to talk about today. I need to find something else to say that I wanted to talk about. I was talking to this guy who was very, how do I say, aggressive, and he did very much not like inspire my inspiring quotes and etc. because he thought stuff like that, personal development, self-development, is foolish, that it only leads people down for some reason. And yes, there is a problem with self-development books. There is. Self-development is something I think everyone should do every single day. Developing yourself, becoming better. Self-development, it's in the word. But self-help books, self-development, they're often considered to be the same thing, and that's all right. I don't mind. But the thing is, you can read as many books about whatever it is that you want to and not get anything out of it. You can read every self-development book there is and still not do anything. Still not be able to do anything. It's about action. And after I talked about a bit with this guy, and he I'm not sure if he calmed down or not, but he said that there's so many people they're reading but they're not doing anything, and that pisses him off. And I'm like, okay, I can agree. That's annoying. Like, people reading a lot of self-development books and then they're not really taking action, they're not doing anything to change their life. And yes, I can agree. I wouldn't go at it by raging at them and like, oh, you suck, you're stupid, your information is useless. I wouldn't go about it that way, but there's a quote, ironically, which goes like this: knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. There's a huge difference. I can read every book on this planet, and I would have to be very, very old. But I could read a lot of books and not make any changes, and it would be more or less useless. Maybe it would change some of my thoughts, but if I don't take action like physically take action, but also mentally taking action on what you read, it is essential. It is the alpha and the omega. It is everything. There's a guy that's way smarter than me. He said that your mentality, your mindset is 90 to 95% of the success, and the rest is your know-how, your doing. But there's a huge issue here. If you don't do the action part, the 5% which is taking action, the other 95% are useless. They don't mean anything. You have to have it all. You have to have it all. It's super important. You have to have the knowledge and take action on it. One of them is not enough. Just reading won't do you any good. Just action is arguably better than just reading and just studying, but you have to do both. You have to upgrade your skill, and there's nothing wrong with upgrading your skill. Just remember to take action. I can agree with this fella when it comes to that. Taking action is super important. I've said it to you guys a lot of times, and I'm going to keep saying it. There's a lot of things I'm going to keep saying because I think they're very, very important. And another, just to clear up a misunderstanding, because I posted this from Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, and they're like talking to each other, and they're like, hey, they told me I had to get an education to succeed in life. And Bill Gates like, me too. And it's a funny one, but it proves a point. And it's not telling you don't get an education. I mean, personally, I'm also considering an education when it comes to business, an entrepreneurial school, business school. I'm considering that. I am. But the point I wanted to get across is that you don't need a college degree to be successful. It is not an essential part of your success. If you want to be a teacher, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, college is essential for you. It's everything, because without that degree, You won't be able to work as a lawyer, work as a doctor, and thank God for that. But if you want to build businesses, you don't have to have a degree. So it depends on what your dream is, what you want to do. It really depends on that. As I've said before, a successful person is a teacher. He's a teacher because he or she wanted to be a teacher. A successful person is a doctor who's a doctor because he or she wanted to be a doctor. If I was a doctor, I would not be successful. If I was a teacher, I would not be successful because I don't love it. Of course, I haven't tried these professions out, so I might like them more than I think I would. But knowing myself pretty well, I don't think it wouldn't bring fulfillment to me. I'm pretty sure of that. But I'm always open to new solutions, new ways of thinking. So I hope I got to clear something out here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I'm not telling you not to go to school, not to get your degree. It all depends on what it is you want. If you want to be an engineer and you need that degree. Personally, I wanted to learn to code. So I was thinking I'm going to go the engineering route to learn to code. But then again, I'm like, wow, I will be wasting so much time and so much money on everything else there. I just want to code. I just want to learn how to code. I don't need a college degree to learn how to code. I don't. I need the knowledge, and I can find that on courses online, paid or free courses. I can learn that without all the other stuff that I won't ever need, because what I want to do is code. I need to code. It's all about what it is you're after. What's your goal? And you have to plan with your goal in mind. If your goal includes college, involves college is important in order to reach that goal, go for it, obviously. But if it doesn't, it's not a necessity. You can be successful without a college degree. Please remember that. So anyway, thank you. And remember, wisdom is not power. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Okay? So remember, one step towards your goal today. And guys, have an amazing day.